Hello, champions. Welcome to a special Motivation Plus Marketing message titled, You Can't Steer a Parked Car. First off, happy Thanksgiving to all of you from Christy and I and our entire family. You're awesome. I'm thankful for you listening. I'm thankful for you being part of our community. And I want to get right to it. I wrote a book back in the year 2000. Get a hold of this, 2005. How many years ago was 2005? 23 less 5 is 18 years ago. I wrote a book titled Champions are born, losers are made, plus the inner secrets of leadership. And since, we get towards the end of the year now, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and people start to evaluate their year, they start to really make decisions about dreams and goals and aspirations. So as I was doing my self-development time, remember, I wrote this book 18 years ago. This is very powerful. I'm going to read from the section, the inner secrets of leadership. I broke it down into numerous chapters, and chapter 4 is titled Acceleration. Everyone say with me, acceleration. Make sure you guys grab a pen that writes and take notes. As I always teach, note takers are history makers. So I want you guys to take some notes. Chapter 4, it says acceleration. You cannot steer a parked car, and you can't just think and talk about going forward. Let's just stop right there. Let that simmer a little bit in your mind. You cannot steer a parked car. Now, all of you that drive, imagine your car and you're not moving. You're trying to turn the wheel. You're trying to go forward. Once you accelerate just a little bit, you're able to steer the wheel and give yourself what? Direction. Everyone say direction. You see, with the Motivation Plus Marketing podcast shows I've been doing for close to 20 years now, motivation means the incentive to take action. And leadership, leaders, and all of you are born champions. Title of the book, Champions are Born, Losers are Made, plus the inner secrets of leadership. Say with me, I am a born champion. I am a leader. And when you're a leader, you're behind the steering wheel and you're going forward. So to continue reading, you cannot steer a parked car, and you can't just think and talk about going forward. You have to actually step on the accelerator. Obviously, acceleration requires forward focus. Write it down. Forward focus. See, guys, in life, we're moving forward. Be thankful you're able to listen to this. Be thankful for those of you that are on Rumble, give a thumbs up and a share. I appreciate it. YouTube, the same. You guys share, like, subscribe, etc. You guys know what to do, and I appreciate that. If you're not looking forward, then acceleration can be deadly. Hello. Meaning so many people are living their life, yet they're looking backwards. Even as I move away from the microphone, the volume drops. Because in life, you got to be looking forward. You got to be accelerating. It's so important. And continue reading. Just like a driver, leaders must take in the whole scene and then drive into it and through it. They must be entirely focused on getting to the destination and accelerate the ship in order to get to their point. You see, in life, too many times we get stuck. And then you speak to people who are stuck. You speak to people who are not going anywhere in life. You speak to people who are negative. And I want you to take these messages. And many of you have asked, hey, John, you've written 23 plus books. You've averaged one book per year in your speaking, coach, and teaching career. Can you start doing messages? And I heard you. I've listened. So we're starting to do messages. They will never be longer than 10 minutes. They'll be between 5 or 10 minutes. And I'll be teaching from a section from my books every time, because I believe this fundamental wisdom is more important than ever. I believe we're in the greatest times ever. I believe when you accelerate and you make a decision to move forward, guess what? Your life will change. This message is for someone you have dreams, you have goals, you have aspirations, you want to get somewhere, but you're around other people who are not going nowhere. Get around leaders, get around people who are moving forward, and just start to accelerate with your words, accelerate with your associations, accelerate by deleting negative people, accelerate by deleting anything or anyone who's negative in your life. Now to continue reading, and obviously because of time constraints, and once again, I know attention span is very short, so these messages will be 10 minutes or less. I'm going to read the first paragraph and the last paragraph of chapter 4, Acceleration, from my book, Champions are Born, Losers are Made, plus the Inner Secrets of Leadership, written 18 years ago. This book is available in print form, ebook form, and audiobook form. And you guys can always take a look at the store we have available 24/7 by visiting my main website, DelemiDevelopmentGroup.com. It's my last name, DelemiDevelopmentGroup.com, and you'll see the little see on the menu bar store. You click on there, and all the books are available. This to me is one of my favorite books. That's why I'm teaching from it tonight. Now, the final chapter, excuse me, the final paragraph is you as a leader. This is so important. I know that brakes is sometimes important, but the brake pedal is my least favorite part of the vehicle. I like to go forward. Exclamation point. I don't like to stop. Here we go. Get ready. Success is a straight ahead endeavor. You are going straight ahead. Same as I hear my wife on the phone all day long, providing incredible honor, integrity, and rock solid communication. And so many people's trusted advisor in the areas of real estate. Florida real estate is exploding. Communicating, doing the right thing, caring about people. You see, in life, if you're not moving forward personally, you can never move forward professionally. I'll say it again. So many of you have professional goals, financial goals for you, for your family. If you're stuck personally, you're never going to move professionally. Now, to continue reading, success is a straight ahead endeavor. You have to accelerate to get there. Acceleration takes you through time and space. You're not a victim of the clock, you manage time. I'll say it again. Now, I wrote this 18 years ago. And as a visionary, as a writer, or someone, this is what I do, my calling in life. I saw people getting busy and distracted 18 years ago. That was way before any kind of video podcasting. I was doing audio podcasting back then. It was no live streaming on Rumble or live streaming on Facebook or Twitter. Let that sink in. So I want to speak to you directly. And I want to make sure all these messages, I want you to imagine if you're sitting here, we're coming to you live from beautiful West Palm Beach, Florida. You see our studio here in West Palm. Is that these messages are going to be for you. Ask yourself a question. This past year, how many times did you want to go somewhere, but there was someone else holding your brake, holding your emergency brake? Procrastination, indecision, reading negative news, getting around the wrong people. I saw that back then 18 years ago, and I saw people wasting time. You see, leaders manage time. Leaders have a schedule. They have a focused, prioritized schedule. Here we go. You never hear true leaders say things like, I just don't know where the time goes. Trust me, they know. Here we go, guys. To wrap this message up, remember, there will all these messages, these quick motivation plus marketing, quick podcast shows will be 10 minutes or less. And I'll be rolling a series out next couple of weeks called Conversations with Champions. I'm going to be interviewing some of the greatest champions in life, in business, overcoming adversities, creating multi-million-dollar businesses, billion-dollar businesses. So make sure you guys do follow, like, subscribe to all my channels. However you're watching this, you guys know how to do all that stuff. Trust me. Here we go. They know. Learn to keep your life, your team, and your dream and your work accelerated forward. As Vince Lombardi said, never, never quit. I challenge all of you tonight. Go back to how we began this quick teaching in chapter 4, Acceleration, Champions are Born, Losers are Made book, plus the inner secrets of leadership. Get inside the secret. Now, the word secret is defined as not known to general public. Inner secret of leadership. Get on the inside secret of leadership. And in the word leadership, I break the entire word down. I break it down Leadear. In chapter 4, Acceleration, A stands for acceleration. You cannot steer a parked car. So today or tonight, as you're watching this, and I appreciate you guys once again sharing, those of you on Rumble giving thumbs up, and on YouTube thumbs up, and so forth. Next time you get in your car, have a destination in place, but don't accelerate. You cannot steer a parked car, and life's the exact same way. Start to move forward. Start to get people out of your vehicle, out of your mental head, out of your associations. Get away from people who are keeping you stuck, because leaders accelerate. Write that down, guys. Leaders accelerate. Leaders know their schedule. Leaders get away from people who are pulling their emergency brake, are always speaking negativity, because your words, see, what you affirm today show up tomorrow. Your words are faith vehicles. Your words will take you from point A to point B. Right at that 10-minute mark, I want to thank you guys. And once again, for those of you interested in getting a hold of This book is available in audiobook, print form, and ebook form. You guys can visit my main website, DelemiDevelopmentGroup.com. You also see it, for those of you watching the video, you see it on the lower ticker there, DelemiDevelopmentGroup.com. And also, everyone you know interested in real estate in the state of Florida, investing, selling, buying, make sure you get a hold of my wife. You can always call or text her directly at 561-847-3467. Once again, we're available at 561-847-3467. And take note, my wife has available in Florida a rare find, a 10-acre country estate, no HOA, no neighbors. You're backed up to a 4,000-acre conservatory. Taxes, now pay attention, those of you out of the state of Florida, the taxes on 10 acres are just a little over $2,000. It is move-in ready. It is a true rare find. We appreciate you letting everyone you know in Florida, anyone you know, everyone you know anywhere about real estate in Florida, give us a call. Make sure you connect with my wife, Christy, and you can reach her at 561-847-3467, 561-847-3467. Plus, she's got a great report titled Why Florida, freereport.com. Once again, Why Florida, freereport.com. Florida Real Estate coming to you live. You see my beautiful studio here in West Palm Beach, Florida, the fastest growing state in the country. Guys, and all the doomsday people, all the negative people talking about real estate and talking about they have no idea. I always talk about years. Everyone who owns nothing thinks they know everything. Get around thinkers, get around visionaries. God bless you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for sharing, liking, subscribing. Also, once again, definitely get a hold of my wife. Florida is the fastest growing state for real estate in the country's history. Call or text 561-847-3467. Or you can also shoot her an email, mrsdelemy@gmail.com. Thank you guys for listening and sharing and subscribing, all that good stuff. God bless you guys. Have a great night. Thank you very much and happy